Yo, this is Chuck, and welcome back to the next installment of the Tokyo Apartment Workout. Now, as aforementioned in the previous video, this one's going to be focused on ab carving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a range of exercises. You're going to do these exercises in 3 sets, and then you're going to alternate between doing them with really slow repetitions and doing them with really fast repetitions for 30 seconds. As with absolutely any kind of workout, if you do it enough, your muscles are going to get used to it, so you're not going to burn fat, you're not going to burn calories like you have been. So that means that you need to switch it up, and you need to alternate between either fast and then slow, or slow and then fast, or change the order of the exercise. Let's take a look. Starting off on this first exercise, notice that I've got my head lifted off the ground and my fingers touching just behind my ears. Doing it this way, you can properly activate your abs without cheating the exercise by using your arms and shoulders like you would if you grabbed the back of your head instead. Notice how you can see just a little bit of tension in my abs even though I haven't actually started the exercise yet. That's what you want. For the first exercise, start off by raising your opposing knee to the opposite elbow. Repeat 30 times. Doing it super slowly, you can also use this exercise as a warm-up before starting into your full routine. As with the push-ups, notice how I'm exhaling with every repetition. Next, 30 seconds as fast as you can. Then repeat again, slowly. After completing each set, be sure to zero out, meaning give yourself a break of 30 to 90 seconds, where your arms and legs are stretched out and you're breathing deeply. If you do this properly, you should actually feel a stretch in your stomach as well. Next up, leg flutters the same way. If possible, point your toes and try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Then repeat with short, quick flutters. Again, doing it continuously for 30 seconds. And zero out. Next up, leg scissors. Same way, 30 reps slow. And then 30 seconds as quickly as you can. Reverse crunches like these are also another option. These are especially good for carving out those pesky 2 bottom abs that just don't want to show. If you're not comfortable doing these quickly, then just do 3 sets of 30 reps each. For the trickers out there, this is also a great exercise because if you'll notice, these are the exact same muscles that you use when you're doing back tucks. Notice how as I'm doing this one, although I've still got my head off the ground, I've got my arms at the sides to stabilize, and I'm making sure to completely straighten out my legs without letting them touch the ground. Introducing in static planks is also an excellent option. Much like with push-ups, as you're doing the planks, just make sure that you're not letting your butt stick up or that you're not letting your hips sag. Try to maintain a perfect plank. And breathe deeply, squeezing your stomach with every breath. When I don't have time to complete a full routine, usually I use planks as my maintenance routine. Doing 3 sets of 30 seconds holding the plank and then zeroing out in between. After that, I do 3 sets of the side planks for each side. Much like with push-ups, as you're doing the planks, just make sure that you're not letting your butt stick up or that you're not letting your hips sag. Try to maintain a perfect plank. Altogether, the entire routine only takes 9 minutes, and it can be done absolutely anywhere. Usually I do the plank routine on days that I haven't already worked out, or sometimes even on days that I have. But I just do it to make sure that I'm activating and strengthening my core pretty much every day. Of course, also just taking the odd day off to just let everything in my body rest. So guys, that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in for the next one. The next one's going to be on dieting, and that, my friends, is incredibly important for developing any kind of a body that you really want. Well, of course, you need the workout to actually kind of carve out the shapes of muscles and things. Really, it's the dieting that allows the fat levels to get low enough that those muscles can show through. So you have to have both. And if you can only do one, to be honest, the dieting is the most important part. So stay tuned. This is Chuck. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Yosh!